Yo, so what's going on, boys and boobages? It's your boy Pone, and we are back with another gameplay. We're going old school right now, so 2 years ago. We got the Black Ops gameplay, so what's up, guys? How's it hanging? I'm trying to stay really fruitful and excited and happy for you guys right now. Understand that I'm going through kind of a, an issue in my life right now where, my grandmother, she's having renal failure right now. Well, kidney failure for you guys that, don't know what that is. And she's to the point in the age where she can't really, have dialysis or do anything about it. So it's kind of like a waiting game. So at this current state, it's looking like my grandmother's going to die here soon. I mean, she may tank it out and last another couple months, but I don't know. And it's not something I'm used to dealing with. I've had relatives die randomly, but, actually waiting for it to happen is an entirely different thing for me. But I will talk about that later on a different commentary. I just want to let you guys know in case my commentary is slipping or I bust out crying randomly. Hey, which equally could just be because I'm playing Black Ops. Has nothing to do with the fact I might be losing my grandmother. But Black Ops, I've been playing it a little bit lately, and I have to admit that I like it. It's kind of that phase. Every guy knows exactly what I'm about to talk about. Every guy knows this story. Heads up, hands down, you know what I'm talking about. We played Modern Warfare 2. She was great. She was hot. You're about 15 years old. She's growing into it. She's got the little titty bitties. She's got the little A cups, and you're like, oh, I could do better than this. You find a little bit better chick, right? A chick that would do anything for you. One that falls heads over heels for you. Black Ops. And, she'd go down on you. She'd make you dinner. She'd cuddle with you. If you were like, hey, bitch, whoa, you stiff armor, she'd understand that you need distance. Black Ops, after going back to it, you realize it. You didn't know how good Black Ops was until you had Modern Warfare 3, right? You saw Modern Warfare 3. You saw the glamour. You saw the flash. And you're like, look at them perky lips, girl. Look at it. Look at them breastises. And you're like, damn, the opportunity and the sensation to go ahead and try something new. You become unfaithful. And you're like, no, man, I'm sorry. This is just not going to work out between us, Black Ops. It's just not going to happen. So, of course, you do the logical thing, and you tie her up and leave her in your basement. Now, all of a sudden, I decided to go down there and untie her and just shove her straight into my Xbox because I like it. I realized my mistakes. I admit that I am at fault. And I pulled her out, rubbed the dust off of her, very, very sensitively, with my soft hands, and I inserted her into my Xbox tray. And, that's how babies are made, pretty much. And I have to admit that I'm having a lot of fun playing this damn game. And I have to do it bits by bits. I mean, there's still little things that make me rage. Not so much connection issues, but, I've got around that. It's kind of like I like going back and playing with some of the weapons. I like the maps. It's just the little things, like the Last Stand, that kind of piss you off occasionally. But, that again is minuscule. I mean, it's just a little thing. And we used to hate on that shit. We used to act like that was fucking horrible. And now all of a sudden we've seen Dead Man's Hand and all this shit. And we're like, you know what? I'll take a side of Last Stand and hold the mayo. Yeah, we're just like okay with it now. We realize that that's the fate and it's going to happen. So, I don't know. I'm really curious to see how Black Ops 2 will play out. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. I haven't even done much COD 4 lately. I put this in the last few nights, and I've played probably a couple hours of it each night. Got some good gameplays coming up for you, a couple 100-plus gameplays, some cool objective gameplays. I like to mix it up, because as cool and as impressive as 115 and 5 sounds, yeah, I can get those all day, whatever, bro. It's not a big deal. Those aren't as impressive to me, because it's just like kill whoring and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people got famous for it, and I'm not saying it's easy to do. It's just something that gets old quick, if you know what I mean. Have to tie those gameplays down in the basement too. But it's like it's one of those things. So I want to put some objective gameplay in there. I got a nice little gameplay. I think I went like 67 to 15 on this map. We clutched it out at the end of the game. I had like 4 caps and 6 defends, and we ended up saving it because of the kill streaks and the objective play. And I thought that was cool. I like seeing that more. But there's no real way to flash that up, right? There's really no way. Oh yeah, 67 to 15 objective gameplay. How does that appeal to you guys? How does that? Honestly, it's just like stupid. That's like, going into a, Match.com and, looking for a woman to see what she does for a living. You don't give a fuck what she does for a living. You want to know what she looks like. What's the first thing you do? You click on that picture. You want to know what it is. It's all flash, and that's what the high-scoring gameplays are. It's all that appeal, the flash, the pull, and the ideas behind dragging people in. And hopefully you guys will actually enjoy the objective gameplay where, I sacrifice KD a little more, make decisions, and try to win the game for us. Sometimes we'll lose, sometimes we won't. See how it turns out. But that's the course of Call of Duty coming on my channel. I still love Battlefield. That's what I'm doing primarily. I'll put up a handful of gameplays a week for Call of Duty because, I simply can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to check down the description below for all the good stuff. Come follow me on Twitter. Get your stalk on, bro. Peace out. Get it!